Hey collective, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a general message on what do you need to know right now. Pretty curious on what's going to come through for you today. As well, before I get into any of that, thank you for the comments, the likes, the shares, booking a reading here. Thank you so very much. I actually have a few channel messages before going into today's general message. I feel the energy of a bat being significant. Okay, so the bat animal totem energy could be significant. I actually have it pulled up here for the spiritual meaning of a bat. Definitely going to look into that here as well. Because I was really channeling echo location, and I'm not sure if that could be significant in some type of way. But I feel like there's something unique about your abilities that is going to be shown to you very soon. Okay. I was also drawn to remote viewing here once again, which is another ability. So this could have emphasis on your abilities. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and look into it. The spiritual meaning of a bat symbolizes major life transformations, the cycle of death and rebirth, the release of fears, and the courage to navigate the unknown. As nocturnal creatures with unique sonar abilities, bats represent intuition, inner wisdom, and a connection to the spiritual realm, which is interesting because I also was getting the channel message that cosmic dust is significant. I was also drawn to the origin of your spirit here, collective. And it definitely does make me think of the wisdom within your soul. Akashic record energy could be significant here. But for the bat energy, it also says that cultural interpretations do vary with this energy. Some seeing them as messengers of happiness and longevity, while others associate them with the spirit world or facing dark fears. So just in general though, collective, I feel as though there is a sense of your guides wanting to help you navigate through some form of unknown energy. And I feel like there's a sense of also you being misunderstood in some type of way. So interesting. I actually already do have like 3 decks pulled to the side that we're going to tap into. You're also shocking people here, collective. There's definitely a shock factor within your energy right now. People aren't expecting the type of energy that is being exuded within your energy. I also feel like you're coming to some sort of stage with a different type of approach. Yeah, there's a lot of confidence within your energy right now. So let me go ahead and see what this. I was also drawn to a home. Some of you may have recently just purchased a home or are going out to buy new things for a home, like new silverware, carpets, cleaning supplies, things like that. Congratulations. And I also feel like outside of just purchasing a home, collective, there's congratulatory energy just being sent your way. And I really do see a group of individuals being happy for a select person. So in some type of way, you're being acknowledged here. My nose is itching. Let me go into this deck here. This may not be for everyone, excuse me, but I am hearing you will get through this. So again, it's coming through as you being navigated through something here. so interesting. Astrology, it may also be very significant. I'm saying that as I'm inside of an astrology deck, which is kind of crazy. But look at that. We have the sun here with source. I feel like this message has like a deep factor to it that is very significant. They want me to take this. We have progressions here with journey. You're making progressions on your journey. Oop. All right. We have Leo here with shine. So there's definitely some correlation here. You may be a Leo. And I actually did speak about confidence. And then we have Cancer here with immerse. There's something here that you can immerse yourself in that can push you further along your journey, collective. I feel like there's some type of knowledge that you need to know about, though. What do you need to know in this moment here? There's a sense here of almost allowing yourself to express how you feel. Your emotions are very powerful, okay? Your energy is healing, is what I'm hearing. You put a lot of work into who you are. I'm hearing a magical presence. I'm going to go ahead and put this deck up. Progressions with journey here again. Very interesting. They're drawing me into what this sun card says here. The sun's light shines through the teacher, actor, lover, leader, those who use their enthusiasm, warmth, and charisma for a common good. It's time for you to take center stage. So I literally, see what I'm saying? You're about to approach some form of stage in a different light, in a different way, maybe a way that was not expected by others. And this is coming through as like, you are center stage. You're about to take center stage, like the spotlight is going to be on you. Let the sun's light flow through you and shine, illuminate and energize your surroundings. And use this to be of service. Notice what feeds your vitality and work with it. Lovely energy. So what I'm hearing for you, collective, is to pay attention to what brings you vital energy and continue to work with that energy as you let the suns flow through you. Well, as you let the sun flow through you. Interesting how I say suns. So you have a strong connection with stars in general, collective. You may, of course, resonate with being a starseed, which I really do feel you are here. You have origin from within the stars, yet here you are on Earth. But as you let the sun flow through you, your health will improve. You will draw support to your energy and enthusiasm. Step into your potential. If you are asking about a project, notice how the vitality flows through the design and clear the path. Let this situation be a channel for the sun's energy and feel it take on a life of its own. Very beautiful. Narcissism is the shadow of the sun's energy, the false belief that I am the center of the universe and you are not. This is in quotations here. Learn to earn attention and respect rather than demand or expect it. Period. So there's something here about this attention that's coming towards you being almost earned here, okay? Like you deserve this type of attention here. You've worked for this here. This sunlight moment is an opportunity to let your ego step out of the way. And I kind of was feeling egoic energy. Let the sun's light flow through you and let spirit do the work. Shine wholeheartedly and share the warmth with friends, family, your community, and the world. Make it an offering. Live the truth of I am the center of the universe, and so are you. So you see what I'm saying? What you do and who you are in your life seems to be very significant here, okay? And I really do feel that Source, your guides, your angels, they really want you to feel alive in everything that you do. Every step that you take should be one of strong confidence and enthusiasm, you know? This is interesting. Let me go into this deck here. And I actually did want to go into another deck, so we're going to go into that one as well. What was I channeling? Horses could be significant, but I feel like there's another animal here. Let me read this. It says freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. I feel like you do have guides here wanting to almost guide you through your dreams. There's a level of understanding here between you and your guides that is quite interesting. I'm also drawn to how crabs have one arm that is smaller than the other. What is the message here for the collective? What messages would like to come through today? No way the horse is here again. Freedom then. Thank you. Personal choice. Interesting. Close your eyes. What animal do you imagine here, collective? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? And embrace these qualities. So it does kind of take me back to how I say echolocation. We spoke about the bat here. Some of you may literally have some form of nocturnal abilities or abilities that seem to come out at night. Also, this is like reminding me of like past life energy. So some of you do have like past life memories coming up, or certain abilities from a past life that could benefit you in this lifetime here. Personal choice though. We have dog here with friend. Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm, which has come through quite often, are an inspiration. So your energy is very inspirational here, collective. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. So I do feel as though you have guides here wanting you to almost know how you are being perceived or viewed in the moment. You're definitely someone that shines quite brightly. The sun almost channels through you. Okay. You're definitely a bright light. Okay, let me go into this other deck here. Let's go with this one. Okay, actually we're gonna go into this one here. Stop. That's literally like the main reason why I chose this deck. Because I knew that it would be something to hear about it. That's so interesting. So the bat came through, like literally one of the first cards, and all I did was like split the deck, and I was just about to shuffle. Nocturnal abilities here. And I was feeling like the energy of being able to like sense vibrations. Being sensitive to light is also another energy that I'm hearing here as well. What is the message here? I may actually have to, oh yeah, that'd be nice. I'd be curious because there might even be some more information about the bat. That will be quite interesting. Okay. Darkness letting go, death leading to rebirth. Look at that. Before emerging, the bat waits for the sun to set and the moon to rise. In the darkness, it can see all that was invisible in the daylight hours. The bat is a master of the subtle senses. So, collective here, you are a master of the subtle senses, of the underlying forces that cause some things to prosper and others to fade. So, again, it comes through as you being like almost like a medium for the subtle world here. I'm also hearing that you can connect to portals of different qualities. So you're very gifted here. The back card shows up to signify the ending of a chapter, the closing of a door. The back comes swiftly, encouraging us to move on. In just a few hours, a new day dawns, no more lingering in the past. So there's something here about you leaving the past behind in the coming few days as well. It's almost like something is being stripped from your energy so that you can be almost like born anew, hence the rebirth energy. When the bat is in balance, it accepts, adapts, and adjusts. So this could be something that you're also being called to do here, collective, is accept, adapt, or adjust some type of situation. When out of balance, there's a sense of wanting to refuse to let go, or you may be like reminiscing on an energy. To bring into balance, it says, watch the sun rise. Look at that. So you may be called to maybe even set an alarm to rise with the rising sun. And I know this is also something that can change one's, not necessarily circadian rhythm, that's just what I'm hearing, but your energy could really shift when you are awake with the rising sun, okay? And I feel like there's specific times that are best for viewing the sun as well, and that's during the rising and setting of the sun, okay? So during those moments, you may feel called to almost build some form of connection with our central sun, because I really did feel that our central sun even has some form of message for you. So that could also be why some of the messages are coming through today. And I'm hearing don't give up. If there was an essence of you feeling like you're going to give up. Let's see. And the moon has come through twice. So the sun and the moon, there's like a sense of, what I'm hearing is equilibrium, celestial balance. Now I'm hearing a learning moment. What is this here? We have the Four of Pentacles. Oh, okay, that is crazy because I was literally drawn to the strings. And then here we literally have the Ten of Cups. You're building something right now. And I'm hearing like you've been building something in the dark or working on something within the dark. And you're soon going to be allowing something to shine, center stage, expressing your feelings, expressing your emotions here in a way that's very masterful. There is a sense of like a happily ever after or happiness coming into a space of bliss. We have the whale. I love whales. Yes, and again, it's coming through as sonar abilities. Because whales can genuinely, they speak across the water here. Some of you may listen to whale sounds. Some of you are also like reincarnations of whales from once in the past time. And I really do feel like an ancient energy, or you having like a connection to that of the old world. And you bring something back from that. So you have ancient abilities, ancient talents, maybe things that have not been seen on the planet for a long time here. You're coming off as being very special. Okay. Definitely very much so seen by source. I'm hearing spiritual inheritance as well. Look at this. We have the lion. A very courageous spirit is what I just heard. Some of you were also lions in the past life. This could also be where a lot of your confidence comes from, this fierce energy. Maybe this is also something your guides are wanting you to embody here so that you can continue on your journey. Some of you also have lion spirit animals. It's so interesting because I'm seeing like you being protected by like 2 lions. These lions can be very special to you. I'm also being drawn to like a lioness and a panther. Very interesting. I'm going to keep this lion here. And then we have the owl, which is crazy because it's more nocturnal creature type energy. Very observant here. Excellent hunters as well, these owls. So if there's something that you want, you can definitely get it. Some of you have very beautiful eyesight. If not that you have great eyesight, there's something here about you being able to see beyond. Okay, you have some form of ability that allows you to see into other realms, see different ways of something happening. The Ace of Pentacles. And I do remember reading this Sun card and it spoke about an opportunity coming through for you. So this could be that energy of you taking center stage, okay, gaining a lot of recognition. And I'm definitely seeing a lot of people in the seats, okay? A lot of people in the seats. So I don't know. I'm being drawn to anxiety. So some of you may have like social anxiety here as well when it comes to being in front of like a large crowd. But there is an energy here of you having what it takes to lead a large group of individuals. And the Two of Swords is also here. And I'm hearing gaining new vision, gaining new insight in terms of what matters. Ooh, okay, let's see. I'm gonna go into this one card here. This one card, this one deck. Bottom of the deck is Family of Light, Signs, Guidance, Innate and Ancient Wisdom. There's that ancient energy, okay, confirmation. We also do have a unicorn here. You are pure. Open your spiritual eyes. I'm sorry, and I actually have been drawn to the eyes quite often during this reading here for you. Transformation here, the fire of transformation. We have radical purification, which is crazy because we just saw purity, violet flame, surrendering, as well as resurrection. I also did see this comment earlier that spoke about how someone could be surprised that they were undergoing another awakening here, or maybe another transformation. Being as a human, we transform almost every day, you know. We aren't as we used to be, or we aren't the person that we used to be yesterday. It's like, I want to say impossible, but I don't want to say that either. Phoenix energy could be significant. There was one of these cards that's really, oh my god, another full moon. Family of Light is showing itself again. Interesting. Excuse me. You also do have some type of energy being sent to you, and I feel like this may also be coming from different stars. I'm also being drawn to like fixed stars. There could be 10 to 13 certain types of fixed stars that are like sending you energy. And I'm hearing thank you for all that you have done. This could be coming from certain star beings is what I'm hearing. You're being given a gift. Look at this. You could literally be given a gift from your elders. We have spiritual, mentoring, equality, stability, wisdom, experience, as well as counsels. Now I'm being drawn to a council of elders. A council of high vibrational ancient energy. And I feel like you've been like, you've been led by these elders. Even to this day, there's like a group of high vibrational, high ranking, spiritual mentoring elders. And there's something here about speaking in tongue. You definitely have some form of like evolution vibration swirling around your aura in this moment. We also have travel, inner and outer journeys, believe in yourself, and big shifts. I'm also noticing within this Elders card, there is a whale. Okay. So there's definitely like something about big energy. You having big energy. Okay, let's go into another deck. On the split here, which is crazy, I have angelic ones. Divine healing is upon you, divine grace, and divine guidance. Some more energies of almost you being led, navigated through an unknown energy. I was drawn to this. It's almost like another tarot deck, but we're gonna see. Alright. Kind of interesting. Water and fire. Water, fire, air, earth, and spirit. All of the elements are definitely present here within this reading. There's a sense also here of people almost like being able to tell that you're going through a transformation. Thank you. What is it that you need to know currently in the moment? We have balance. You know what's crazy? I actually did speak about each element being within your energy. And here we do have the wand suit, the earth suit, which is the pentacle. We have the cup suit, and then we have the sword. Definitely making me think about how each of these elements are in balance within your energy. There's something here that you're accustomed to. We have new beginnings. Oh goodness. You're in the perfect position for some type of new beginning to happen. We do have spiritual union here. This is definitely just making me think about how in balance you are. Things are happening literally just as they should in your energy. We have solitude. Some of you may travel to gain some form of new wisdom. A great door is opening for you. Conflict and defeat is literally wanting to like come out. That's crazy. Bottom of the deck we have sacrifice. Some of you may have felt defeated. This could also be why a certain energy is coming through for you. I'm feeling one more. Some of you may get a strong download, and I'm hearing for you to follow up with that energy. Okay. We have suffering and silence. That's interesting because these two cards kind of feel the same to me. Some of you may have felt as though you've suffered for quite a long time here. Reveled within conflict and defeat. Maybe this is how your elders are teaching you, wanting you to learn maybe some type of lesson or gain some form of wisdom through experience. And it's coming through as you being watched over by some form of council of elders, okay? There's a sense of you being like tested almost. Someone or something is seeing the quality of your energy. Let us keep it going. Oh, actually, yeah. It's kind of crazy. I have 3 decks I want to go into. And then we'll see if that will be the final energy for what it is that you need to know in this moment. We're going to go here first. The Divine Masters Oracle. Oh my god, stop. Look, even within this Suffering and Silence card, this individual is almost watching as the sun is either setting or rising here. I feel like that's very significant in your energy. It could really be very beneficial. Maybe also there's something about lighting a candle with the intention of connecting with our central sun. Thank you. Let's see what comes through. We have Jesus here. Acts of service. When you serve the universe serves you. Or at least when you serve. Okay. So there's something here about you doing something that is of benefit to not only yourself but others. Interesting. Taking me back to that stage energy. You're a very helpful individual. We have Lakshmi and Ganesh with prosperity vibration. You are attracting health, wealth, and happiness. I'm also definitely being drawn to elephants here. Mammoths could also be significant. I'm also being drawn to crocodiles and alligators. A lot of spirit animals have come through within this reading. So you could have a lot of animals within your area speaking to you. I also did feel this energy of like earth letting off some form of pulse of energy. This could have something to do with the ley lines. This could have something to do with inner earth is what I'm hearing. But something's altering, okay? And not to only say that you are something that is being affected by this alteration here. But it is coming through is that, okay, bottom of the deck we have Horus. Love this energy. Manifestation vortex. Belief makes manifest. Thoughts attract and create. And that's kind of ironic because I also felt that your guides want you to pay attention to your thoughts because you're a powerful manifester, okay? And even you having connections to these subtle realms or having strong abilities within that energy, I'm getting confirmation here. You can definitely attract quite a lot, all right, through just a mindset alone. So there could be something about you letting go or shining, coming into a new mindset that allows you to actually work with your gifts, your talents. Interesting. We have Bridget here as well. I don't even know where to put some of these cards. I think I'll leave it at just that though. With inner fire here, we have let your passion lead you to your purpose. Some of you have like seasonal gifts, okay? Like you have certain gifts or abilities that come up during different seasons. Or maybe even different experiences and different interactions here. I'm hearing like a jack of all trades. There's something here about you being able to like do a lot of things, do a lot of different things. Multi-talented. My nose is itching. Let's go into this deck here. The colors blue and black could be significant. There's something here about your aura. Okay, your presence. Again, there's something about the eyes, and you know the eyes, some say, are what the I don't know why I'm hearing like the seat of the soul. There's something here about you being able to tell something about an individual through their eyes. Either that or you're about to have a lot of eyes on you. I really do feel that energy, especially you being this very bright light. even you being a strong channel for the sun, you're about to have a very strong act of service that even Jesus here is almost watching over. Overseeing is what I'm hearing as well. There's a sense of enlightenment here through what it is that you are about to do. Oh. Okay, let's see what this is here. Thank you. We have into the unknown, underworld, depth, courage, as well as facing your fears. So there could be a sense of like I said, anxiety, fear energy, but you're facing this with courage. Maybe hence why these lion energies have come through. You're very courageous. You have a very courageous spirit, even in terms of tapping into things that are unknown. Very powerful you are. Look at this. Bottom of the deck, we have immerse yourself. You are definitely under some form of training or learning a new hobby or passion within your energy. And you have elders or ancient energy that is working with you in this energy. Up under this, we have the water oracle, psychic abilities, which is confirmation, acting on visions, as well as it's destined. So this is confirmation here. Way of the mystic, learn through experiencing, and depths once again. So that's quite interesting. Let's go into this other deck here, so we can see what else would like to come through for you. Oh my god, it's crazy. Bottom of the deck, we have teleportation and levitation. Expand your gifts and powers. That could definitely also be why you are being asked to connect more with our central sun, because there's gifts and abilities and powers available to you. Okay. The 12 chakras, follow your ascension path. So you are definitely on the path of ascension here. Some of you may genuinely work very closely with Lakshmi and Ganesh or Horus. Of course, Jesus here. Let's see. What else do you need to know in the moment? What messages would like to come through here? Oh, I knew this was going to happen. What's this one? We have clothing. Interesting. Let your outer express your inner. More confirmation on you like expressing yourself in some type of way. We have angels. Interesting. Ask the angels here. Just because of that, I'm going to definitely go into this angel guidebook here. Deck. I don't know why I said book. Some of you may have a book that your angels are wanting you to connect with. We have work satisfaction. Seek that which fulfills your soul. I kind of have been getting messages of that as well. Do what makes you happy here. Thank you. We have leisure and sport. Participate and have fun. Literally bouncing off what I just said. So there is some form of fun that's going to be happening here. I'm also drawn to like a sports bar or a party, something of the sort like that, where you can enjoy yourself. Bottom of the deck, we have free energy. Be a powerhouse. Clothing has shown up once again. Definitely want to get one more here. What is it that the collective needs to know in the moment, please? Thank you. We got 2 cards. 31 here with Illuminated Masters. Be a spreader of love. And look at how the energy... We have the central sun here. And this is coming through as elders here. Excuse me. That literally are sending you their light. Allowing you to be a spreader of love. We have world peace and co-cooperation. Co-cooperation is crazy. World peace and cooperation. Choose harmlessness and teamwork. So there could be an essence here of you needing to know that you are working with these illuminated masters to bring in some form of manifestation here, or to manifest some form of prosperity, health, wealth, and happiness. And again, it's taking me back to how you're building or working on something here that is very important. We have travel. Oh my god, this keeps coming through. Find ecological ways to explore the world. Okay, let's put this deck up here. Then I'm going to go into this angel oracle. Then after that, my own oracle. And then I shall let you all go. Let's see what comes through. I'm being drawn to Blue's Clues, which is so crazy. I'm being drawn to when the dude jumped inside the pictures with Blue. Anyway, we have learning experience, which has come through so often. You're literally undergoing an experience right now where you're learning through it, okay? And this is so interesting. Like, this is giving you some form of advantage on this situation. And the color gold seems to be really significant here, okay? There's a certain chakra that is also very active right now in your energy. And you are definitely a light bringer. You bring some form of light to a situation, to a certain topic, to your workspace, to what it is that you like to do for work. There's something here that you bring that is very unique, okay? There could be emphasis on your tattoos here. Some of your tattoos are benefiting you in terms of gaining the correct energy to do what it is that you want to do. Oh, look. Bottom of the deck, we have signs and reminders. Some of your guys have literally been sending you certain signs and reminders of where you are on your journey at the moment. Some of you may have been seeing 1111, certain angel numbers on your clock, or just certain sequences of numbers. These are definitely your angels speaking with you, so pay attention here. I feel like that's also what this card is wanting to let you know about. Like, pay attention to these signs and reminders when they do pop up, okay? Very interesting. We have clear, cancel, and release. So some of you may even be in a certain time of your life where you're wanting to purify your own energy or be in a pure light, okay? So interesting. Okay, I'm kind of hearing one more. At the same time, there may be, okay, there's something about rainbows that's also significant, or iridescent energy. This could be your aura, or the increase in your chakras flow, okay? I'm also hearing for some of you, spirit messages are going to be a lot more clear for you to understand or pick up on. I want to see something very quickly, because I feel like there's a message here that your guides want you to know. Okay, well, actually, we're going to talk about this learning experience card, because this is the one that actually showed itself first. It says, you have dedicated a lot of your time, effort, and energy to understanding yourself and the world, and have had many experiences recently that have been great teachers. Exactly. The number 66 could be significant. Even though not everything has been easy or perfect, there has been a positive in that you have come to understand yourself, your gifts, and your abilities better than ever. You are deeply connected to who you are, what you stand for, and what's important to you in life. When this card appears for you, angels are acknowledging the challenges and obstacles you have surmounted recently. Although it may have been a difficult time for you, your faith and inner strength have increased. Know that the cloud has a silver lining, and you will soon have moved beyond the feeling of being stuck or unsupported. Beautiful. Inner peace and a sense of security come from overcoming hardships. Without the challenges that life has presented to you, you wouldn't be the person you are today. This is a time for you to reflect on the incredible strength that you have, which we've actually spoken about. No matter what has gone wrong for you, you have made your way through the darkness and into the light. When this card appears for you, your angel guide is inviting you to ask yourself, What have I learned from this? This card represents the teacher you have within, and through integrity and connection, you will be able to find a message within the mystery. If you are still facing challenges, you are being encouraged to keep going and trust that the worst will soon be over. The light at the end of the tunnel is you. Imagine that. Beautiful energy, beautiful energy. And I really want to look into this. Okay, I didn't go far enough. Here we go. So for this, signs and reminders. Angels and loved ones in heaven are sending you signs of their presence right now. You may be seeing the same number patterns or sequences, finding feathers, seeing the same birds at special times, or even feeling that you are being visited by a loved one or angel in dreams or at some point in your day. I literally spoke about those, which is crazy. These are all messages of support. So look at that. They kind of bounce back off each other. Because this had talk about you may feel unsupported, but this card is literally letting you know like you are supported, okay? You are on the right path and you are being guided to know that you do not walk this path alone. In times of need, angels are beside you, blessing your heart with love and healing. And your angels and loved ones in heaven will never leave you. Their love will never die. Angels love to send us signs because often we're not in a space where we can fully listen to their guidance. Most of the time because we're too busy or not willing to listen to the messages we hear on the inside, and signs catch our attention. They remind us that our angels and loved ones in spirit are with us and willing to help us. If you have ever found yourself questioning certain events or signs, it's because somewhere within you, you don't feel fully adequate or worthy of the love that is being shown to you. Know that you are worthy. When you receive a sign, there is an important step that you must take in order to usher miracles into your life, which is calling in help. A sign is a message that help is available, so welcome it in with an open heart. All right? Beautiful message, beautiful energy. I would love to put this up. And like I said, even you being someone that can connect with the subtle energies of life, you and your guides, your angels, these signs and reminders are like easily accessible, easily to pop up, easily to see, you know. So let's go into my own oracle before I go ahead and let you all go. Really do hope that you have enjoyed. Let me make sure. All right, beautiful energy. All right, let's go ahead and see what comes through. Ground yourself is definitely present. Okay, I'm actually gonna shuffle this in a different area. Oh no. Okay. Let's see what comes through. We have divine intervention. What messages would like to come through here for the collective as a final message for what it is they need to know today? What messages would like to come through? Okay. Wish fulfillment is here. Do nothing without intention as well. Kind of love that. Wish fulfillment. A wish is to be granted within your energy. I also want to say happy birthday to anyone that has a birthday that's coming up soon. Okay, we have your light can be seen galaxies away. Even other realms know of your light. So more of how you are shining in this moment, okay? Not only do people on the 3D plane or here on Earth see your light, but you have other realms of energy that are also very much so interested or can see what you are doing here. We have daily affirmations, which could be very significant. You may have been practicing daily affirmations. This could be something your guides are asking for you to partake in, okay? Continue to tell yourself how aligned you are. You are on the right track. Be sure to like connect deeper with certain experiences that are happening around you, because I feel like things are happening for a deeper reason, okay? We have higher guidance from Middle Earth, and I do remember I spoke about Inner Earth here. We have Lumeria, Agarthians, Sophia, Atlanteans, as well as crystals. All of these energies could be significant. Some of you are even called to go to your local crystal shop or your local metaphysical store and just connect with the energy. You don't even have to really buy anything. Just go and look around. There could be something that you may would like to purchase, but something about you being guided to a certain area so that you can get something that is beneficial to your energy. We have adventurous, yeah, something about you having an adventurous spirit, maybe even in terms of connecting with something new. We have royalty runs in your veins, realize and utilize. This could also be why you have a lot of ancient elders, ancient ancestors coming through towards your energy, because you are very royal in spirit, okay? There's something here also about you having a some form of like group of spirits that protect your energy, okay? Like you're very revered, okay? You have great honor bestowed upon you, collective. Okay, now we have numbers coming through. We have the number 4 with protection, the 4 elements, which we've spoken of. The 4 winds as well as the 4 directions could be significant. We also do have the number 2, love of human attraction, which could be significant. Something here about you making correct decisions right now. We have the magnetic field, as well as love between entities. It's kind of crazy because this magnetic field is really drawing my attention. There's something here about like your electromagnetic energy. Like you change people and things that you touch when you come around, okay? You have a very powerful presence. We also have here, oh my god, yeah, another number. You need to cleanse your space. So some of you, it would be beneficial for you to like, you know, clean up. Tidy things up a little bit, if not already that it is, you know. But this could also be like a spiritual cleanse, some form of smudging that may be significant. Some of you may have recently been around a group of individuals that may not have been the best when it came to spiritual hygiene, okay? So cleansing your energy, cleansing your space could be very beneficial. We have here also the number 7 with divine enlightenment, as well as truth seeker energy, the jackpot, luck, as well as God. I kind of find it crazy because it's going over here with signs and reminders. Definitely letting you know that you have a very divine life. I'm hearing a divine outlook on life. There's something here about the way that you think, the way that you move is very divine, very royal, okay? I'm hearing some people question or wonder like, who do you think that you are as an energy? And I kind of feel like an envious vibe here as well. We have energy is on high. Be sure to grid and pray over all things. We have here as well the stars, the sky, and the trees have a message for you. Go outside, listen, and begin meditation. Some of you, it would be pretty nice for you to connect deeper with your meditative practices, just because I feel like there's a lot of messages that want to come through to you specifically, and your crown chakra is already open. Your third eye is definitely active. Like you really do have messages that want to come specifically to you. And then we also have forgive the situation, give love, light, and rest. So forgiving something could be more beneficial than allowing it to affect you emotionally, okay? So try your best to forgive a situation, okay? And forgiving something doesn't mean that you have to connect back with that, okay? Forgive, forget, give love, and move forward. But I believe this is all that I have for you, collective. Know that you also do have some beautiful wish fulfillment coming in. Maybe it is something from your guardian angel as well. Also, you are a star and you have cosmic awareness. This is crazy. Beautiful energy. But I'm gonna go ahead and bounce out. I love you dearly. As your guides, they love you unconditionally. These ancient ancestors that are also present, these ancient elders, love you unconditionally. And of course, as do I. You're very much so protected, as your guardian angel has definitely shown itself, as your light is being seen. And I actually did bring up cosmic dust. And here we have you are a star with cosmic awareness. Some of you may be able to channel messages from certain stars, okay? Just because of like your awareness of that energy. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce out. I will definitely see you all around.